was to create another sort of series like the spin-off of originals to Vampire Diaries. And it was great. It was really fun to shoot. I had a really great time working with the people that do Supernatural, have been doing it for the last 10 years. Unfortunately, the fans didn't really respond to the material, and I think that had a lot to do with them trying to do too much in one episode and trying to tell too many stories. And I think the audience didn't really get a grasp of what could have been as much as we would have liked. But in saying that, it was really, really fun to work on, and I'm grateful for the opportunity because I grew up watching a lot of Supernatural, and I remember the first time I jumped in the car with Jensen and Jared, and I was in the back seat of the car. It was the first scene that I had done with these two guys, and it was that really, really weird moment of like, have I got into the Twilight Zone? Like, is this real? Am I acting? Because I've become so used to watching them on TV that I almost convinced myself that like somehow this was real, because I didn't really, I know them more as Sam and Dean than Jensen and Jared. So when they both jumped in the car and they were sitting in front of me, I was like, wow, this is so weird. It'd be like one of you guys, maybe, not maybe you guys, but a fan, going in to do a scene on Vampire Diaries with, say, Damon and Stefan, and just having to have that short moment of like, is this reality? Is it acting at this point? Yeah, so that was really fun. And those guys are so tall. Just to give you some perspective, could you, perfect, excellent. Could you stand here for a moment? Okay, you're gonna be me, okay? And this is what it's like acting with Jensen and Jared. Okay, so I'll be Jensen and Jared, and that's me. And it's like the whole time you're like, So it was really bad on my neck, and that's why I'm so grateful that it didn't go further, because I would have had major neck problems. Thank you for your assistance. Explaining how tall Jensen and Jared are. They're giants. They're modern day giants. I hope that answered your question. I like to bite as well, so put that in somewhere amongst that whole thing.